Hey everyone, so we're going to be looking at a pretty scary graphic today. So this is coming from CNBC, and basically what it is it's a map of the US and it's breaking it down state by state, and it is renter households unable to pay rent and at risk of eviction as a share of total renter households. And so what this is, it goes through every state and what percentage of the renters in that state are likely facing eviction. And we have in Vermont, that's the lowest state, and it has 22%. That's a low state, and I think it's no coincidence that it's Bernie Sanders' state. But we can look at the high state: West Virginia, 59%; Tennessee, 58%; Florida, 51%; Texas, 48%. These are staggering numbers. I mean, this rivals the Great Depression, and the problem is that it's like Congress doesn't even know that this is happening, with the rate that they're working at. I mean, I know that they're working on another round of stimulus, and it's just not going to happen fast enough. Like even if they get something passed, like in the middle of August, that's not there are going to be thousands of people that become evicted. It said this article also said in 2016 there were 2.3 million evictions. That's what they're forecasting for just August. So an entire year's worth of evictions in 1 month. And there was another forecast that showed 40 million evictions is what they're predicting for the duration of this pandemic. And that's terrifying. That is so many people. And it's another big problem that we should look at is that Donald Trump is he put out a tweet yesterday, and it was in response to another tweet that was about like Jeff Bezos' net worth and how it's going up, like in relation to the unemployment rate, just showing like how a comment on wealth inequality basically. And Donald Trump responded to it, and he's like, I think income inequality is a huge problem that needs to be addressed. And I mean, obviously, biggest takeaway from that, obviously, he's lying. I mean, just look at the Trump tax cuts. I mean, 70% of the benefits from those tax cuts went to the top 1% of earners. I don't see how anyone who cares about income inequality could support that tax plan. So he's lying. But what he's doing is he's posturing as to the left of Biden. He did this in 2016. He pretended to be an economic populist in relation to Hillary Clinton, and it was fairly successful. He won the Rust Belt. And is there concern that this could happen in 2020? Who knows? Joe Biden's poll numbers are looking pretty good right now. Obviously, a lot could change. I'd be really interested to see what happens if there are debates, because I know that there are people saying that like Joe Biden shouldn't debate Trump. I honestly, obviously, I want there to be debates. I mean, just like the purist in me says, yeah, there should be debates. But honestly, for Joe Biden's sake, I mean, I honestly don't know if that'd be a good move for him. He seems to do better when he is hiding. Being completely honest, people like the idea of Joe Biden. Regardless, though, we could see Donald Trump starting to use the bully pulpit and trying to goad Congress into getting stimulus passed because he wants to win his election. And be frank with you guys, we can't be partisan about that kind of stuff. I mean, we want that to happen. We want Donald Trump to start pushing for economic stimulus. That's the thing. We can't be, oh, we only want it if our team does it. No. If Donald Trump starts saying like, oh, we need another round of stimulus, that's a good thing, and that should be, I wouldn't say applauded, but we should be happy about that, and we should hope that people get stimulus, because this is a real problem. This is a very, very real problem. And the other thing to look at is the fact that this isn't happening in Europe. This isn't happening in Canada. They properly handled the pandemic, and they just aren't facing the same. I mean, economies are still struggling. Don't get me wrong. They're still it's not perfect over there, but not like it is here. And it's spiking here. We're at all-time highs for coronavirus cases. So it's not like we even handled the virus well. And so it's our economy just doing horrible. The virus going way up. And we have two presidential candidates that might try and posture, but I doubt that either will do anything substantive in the way of advocating for the real things that we need. And Congress is just slacking. I think that it's getting to a point though where the Senate can't hold out any longer, and they're going to have to pass something through, which is good. Hopefully it comes in time to lessen the damage, but it's not going to be good. This is big stuff that's going to happen. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, find it informative. We got to hopefully take some action as a result of it. If you disagreed with anything I said, please leave a comment down below. But if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day.